Hey crazy Saggies, how you going? And I can say that because I'm one. Anywho, if you are returning, hello. Thank you for coming back. And if you're new, welcome in. We're all Looney Tunes here, so feel free to be whoever you are. This is a general reading for Sagittarius for April. And the rest of the blurb, the usual blurb, is down below. If you like this, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into you, shall we? Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Right down the camera. What else have we got? The Fairy Ace of Wands. Did you notice that? Fairy Ace of Wands. Vanishing mirror, ego, sublimation. Nice. It's like seeing the truth of what the ego's trying to block you from seeing. And the lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Lovely. They'll help you. They'll tell you what's what and what's real and what's not, and what you need to pay attention to and what you need to let go of. Yeah, they'll tell you. Don't you worry about that. It came through loud and clear. I just heard stand on their shoulders. You've got centuries of people before you who've done lots of learning. And you can stand on their shoulders to see past the illusion. Yep. This is almost, I hope you can see, this is almost like the mirror. And you're looking straight through the middle to see the truth. Yep. That's what they're asking you to do. Sagittarius, you are I see. I see. Sagittarius, I see. And you've been looking at a reflection. And the reflection is showing the past. And as long as you look at the reflection, the ego will keep you there. Whereas if you break the mirror and look through it, you'll see all the things that they are wanting to show you, all the things they want you to see, what they learn, so that you can not go through the same process. At the bottom, we have the King of Cups. Can be Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. But I don't think so. Just leave that there, shall we? I'm going to lay these out and then we'll get to it. King of Pentacles, Sun, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, the Hermit, Ten of Swords, King of Wands. The King of Wands has come out in the last 3 readings. Five of Swords, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, you've got the King and Queen of Cups, and Temperance, there you are, right at the very end. Kings. Who are we missing? King of Swords, and you've got the Ace of Swords. So this is really nice. Although this is going to be hard for you, Sag. My little independent Saggies. The reason you don't have the King of Swords is because you already know. You have not enough knowledge, knowing, learning. And even though you know all this shit, I don't think you're living it. In the past, you've gone into yourself to do this learning and seek wisdom and find out things. You know, Saggies are the philosophers and the knowledge seekers and teachers. So they like to know stuff. And you feel pretty secure in that. You know, when you've learned something, you feel pretty secure in your knowledge. And a lot of the times, the more you learn, the more you realise that you don't know. And it's a balancing act between knowing that you know something and being okay with saying, I don't know. Tell me more. I don't know. Tell me more. You're feeling very grounded, very solid. It's almost like, I've got this. So you've got the Hermit and the King of Pentacles. I know my stuff. I've got this. I've got my work. I've got my home. I've got it all sorted. Thank you very much. Except one thing. Two of Cups at the foundation. King and Queen of Cups. How's your heart going, Sag? Is it open? Are you ready to put down all the fear, all the thoughts, all the incorrect belief and doubt and bullshit you've been carrying around for a long time, saying you're not worth it, you're not lovable, nobody will stay, it will get too much and I'll want to leave. You know, what if they suffocate me? What if? Are you prepared to put those down? You want happiness. Sagittarians are very optimistic. You know, I want to be happy. Light and fluffy and free. Free being the optimal word. I want to be free. But sometimes that freedom desire for freedom can come from a place of fear of connection, fear of getting hurt. So, is happiness really freedom for you, or is it just avoidance of possible pain? I notice they're holding hands. There's a connection there. That's the happiness. Your opportunity here is to really grab hold of the truth and break through all the cloud cover that has stopped you from seeing what's above it. Look at the cloud cover here. Look how black it is. This is what you need to do. This is the opportunity for you this month. And it's going to take a sword to do it. It's going to take intentionality. You are going to intentionally have to cut through the barrier of what's keeping you from really being vulnerable and opening your heart. That's the thing. Coming up as the King of Wands. This is you. Power. Action. Standing strong. Toward the direction. The direction. The past. Still looking at this. However, I think you're looking at it to learn from it. I think you're looking at it to gain insight into a feeling place. Not more knowledge, an internal feeling wisdom of how you can do this. How you can actually open your heart. You know, I don't know if you know, but a lot of people, when they get a pet, they're far more open and loving, and they let the pet into a place that they would never let another human being, because the pet is there's no challenge, there's no threat of them intentionally leaving you or judging you or needing more than you can give or avoiding you. There's no threat. You can just be who you are, and that pet will love you unconditionally. So the challenge is for you to get to that place with another human being. Good luck with that. Let me know how it goes, because then I might be able to learn from you. Let's keep going. What you're not seeing is the Five of Swords. And that is needing to win at all costs. Needing to be right. Needing to be on top. Needing to talk. Needing to know more than everybody else. And I think this is another way of keeping people at bay, keeping people away from you. You are so frightened of people getting close to you that you will use your intellect and your wisdom to push them away. Half the time you don't even realise you're doing it, but you're doing it. The advice is to turn around. Turn around. All of this, just because this happened, doesn't mean that it's all the same. You just are so busy looking at that you don't even realise there's something else. You just think everything is this. And there's things that you don't know and you haven't seen. And the advice is to turn around. It's like, hello, hello, hello. We're over here, we're waiting for you just to turn around. And this is the Queen of Cups. She's got this cup full of love. It's overflowing. But she's looking at the lotuses and how beautiful they are. Check out what they grow through. Lotuses come from mud. They grow from mud. And all the way through the mud and all the way up through that fluid emotional, emotions, more emotions, to get to the top and actually flourish. That's what she's looking at. And I think the reason she's looking at it is because she's got one in her hand. She did that herself. And this is what she's holding now. And she's looking down and going, man, that was worth it. That's beautiful when you get to the other side of it. Yeah, and if you look at the crown, she's still got a high level of intelligence going on. So it's not the end for you. It's the opportunity for a real, true connection. You've got the Two of Cups and you've got the King and Queen of Cups. This is all about love. And your ability to open up to it is there. It's your choice. Are you going to be open to receiving something you've never had, learning something you've never known, or are you going to stick with this? It's up to you. But the outcome is, I'm happy to say, temperance, because you, in your highest vibration of, wait for it, balance between fire and water. Now that gives you some hope. That's what you are capable of, my loves. It's not one or the other. It's not freedom or constriction. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You get to decide the balance. You get to create your own balance. That's it. That's the answer. You get to determine the balance. More things growing from you. I love that. All right, my loves, I hope this helps. Please let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. Love lots. Bye.